The problem here was that nobody expected the speed of the collapse. Right. A lot of us believed the collapse was imminent, but not with this rapidity. I've been talking to my contacts in Islamabad. I've been talking to the people in Afghanistan for a very long time. They don't, none of them predicted this. Even the Pakistanis did not predict this, because if you look at any of the satellite imagery that we've been looking at, there was no immediate increase in assistance that Pakistan provided with these people for the victories to be so rapid. The second thing that is very curious is that you actually look at the material losses of the Afghan army on the ground, in terms of tanks destroyed, armored personnel carriers destroyed, howitzers or cannons destroyed. It's almost non-existent. Right. It's basically that the Afghan army didn't fight. It almost seems to have been coordinated laying down of arms by the Afghans, by the Afghan army across the border. So I'm not even sure it's a morale collapse, because when a morale collapse happens, it happens on one front. It doesn't happen across the entire front that is spread over, 5-6 different cities, all separated by hundreds of kilometers of roads and things like that. So it was a coordinated, collapse, quote unquote. Well, I mean, if you want to call it collapse, because it's more like a negotiated deal where the government said, we'll pretend to fight, but we won't actually fight. And then they all took planes and ran away. It turns out Ghani went off to Tajikistan, where his flight was denied landing. Then he shifted to Oman. And now we hear that the rat is going back to America, where he came from.